Sorry, yeah. Don't forget to have charge. Come, no solver.
Kauca, kauca.
Okay, and Cumberland, we just one for welcome on our that is the one for the session for it's a community Champions League. Today we get Kolleh versus Congo from the same community. I just want to assure everybody say we are one. And when we come at the end of the day, we all just go to celebrate. I want to say us for the two communities then. As here, they get two people guys that the two communities can go to, of course, one point demand all the officials and the team, because I think will come. First we get bonus the sister, and Toronto as well, they say get bonus the prominent somebody that the community there this harmony. We already they are about now hold up to rest, like in Tom 17, and obviously after that the crowd will go turn out for Kawachi game. So far so good. We play. And I go on one out to the commentators when we take on through the game between Bishop and Kolleh.
Bishop!
iPhone in this.
Look outside. Okay, first.
Somebody just asked a question here. 5 of the players then waiting at the Kolleh. And I talk about the players in back. We come now Kolleh. And a pitch in the pitch. Football, 11 more players. But here it is. Atletico up at side, definitely ready for the cons and are ready to ride 50. And that's what it's Kolleh and that is right. Definitely it will be good for them. It will be good for the history book. But if
I can find some.
it right, definitely it will be good for them. It will be good for the history book. And the legacy will continue. But I tell you, Sheka is up again. The Florence can continue. And so is that. I want to say welcome.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. Thank you very much and welcome yet to another encounter between two neighbors, the Kolleh community and that of the Congo community. Remember, they are two neighbors community and today they are here fighting in their first match against each other. It's Kolleh versus Congo Town. Kolleh now in favor of Congo Town with the blue, sky blue jersey. Sends one in. Header for Kolleh Town. Out. Number 10 man for Kolleh Town. Kolleh cleverly trying to miss. Interception. Budu. Budu sends one back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper in favor of sends one in. Header from Kolleh Town. Kolleh down in the middle of the park. He sends one out. A clearance from Kolleh Town. Fighting. Chaser with the goalkeeper. He collects cleverly. Sends one in to his left back. Who collects cleverly. Looking to connect. His number 7 man. He sends one in. Fighting. Collect by the 21 man for Kolleh Town. Interception there. Congo Town are trying to create something. Congo Town! 1-1! Congo Town! What a possible chance there. And it was saved by the goalkeeper for Kolleh Town. And it's out to church, out of play for a throw-in in favor of the Congo Town community. That was a near miss. That was a near miss. That was a near miss. Kolleh Town, Congo Town sends one out. Interception. Congo Town again. They are holding on to the play. Number 18 man for Congo Town looking to create something. Interception. Kolleh Town. The captain in favor of Kolleh Town holds, handles, fumbles. It's a foul on him, says the referee. It's a foul on him, says the referee. It's Kolleh Town suffering. That was a very, very close miss from the attacker of Congo Town. Kolleh Town looking to create something. Number 14 man moving. Interception there. The captain. He is called. Number 9 man. Interception there. Kolleh Town. Handles looking to create something and it goes out of touch for a throw in favor of Congo Town. No, it's favor of Kolleh Town. Kolleh Town number 14 man. That's the left back. It sends one in. Header in the middle of the park. Congo Town collect by Greg Lockman. They collect number 8 man who sends one in. Collected by Kolleh Town. Kolleh Town connect number 18 man. Passing to passing play from Kolleh Town. Kolleh Town again in favor. They're looking to create something. They collect the number 10 man in the 18-yard box. It went out of touch. Header from Kolleh Town. Number 7 man heads again. Fumbles. Kolleh Town. Congo Town in favor. Looking to create something. He sends one in. Number 15 man. Interception. Number 10 man for Kolleh Town. Looking to create something. He sends one in. Chased by the number 7 man. Safe in the hands of the goalkeeper of Congo Town. Congo Town collects cleverly from the far end by the defender who is looking to connect to someone. He moves one. Interception, yes. He sends one in. Collected by the number 20 man for Kolleh Town. Who collects number 10 man. Interception. Another interception. Captain fighting. They are fighting. Congo Town sends one out. Collects cleverly for Congo Town at the far end of the pitch. Who collect? Congo Town again. Sends one down field. It sends one.
Kapia is down. It's very slow. Dabi, history, legacy to continue. All of that is captured on mountain. But I want to say thanks to the Central World Football Association. Remember, Jamaica, Sierra Leone, always are giving on the other knees. Jamaica, Sierra Leone always giving on the other knees. For a Boxing Day, against December 26th. That is always for Jamaica, Sierra Leone. Also, a team breaking the deadlock here. For a team breaking the deadlock here. But this time it is the man known as Bamba. Bamba is behind this one. This is Bamba. This is Bamba very much prepared. I say also violence. But this time Osimhen was caught doing something that is not good. According to the man in the middle, interpreting the laws of the game. And Ature are telling all his players to see how they can attack. And that is the goalkeeper for Kolleh Town. And another one looking out for Kama. And at this time it is Jojo Opix at the center of the pack. And they lost that one again. Also Kama driving on. And nowhere deflected. It was again with the hand. I says the man in the middle. And that is the man known as Akabia. He's here to interpret the laws to letter. Remember, Nakata is watching this match. One of the finest of physiotherapists. And remember, we are in the studio of say no to violence. And that is Ivorian Killers probably. And remember, match 1. And the inspector was in his gears. And then now I keep coming into the broadcasting box with my gears. That is say no to drugs, say no to violence. But we will see definitely what will happen in this situation. But this time it is Esano Baleo. He goes long, but this is Sheka. It bounced down to a bit in front of Philip Sinclair Cole. Definitely the chairman always bringing our community and always making the community youth to see that they cannot benefit from all these community benefits. And that is football entertainment. But no, it was wrongly done by the man known as Koji. And it is going to be a kick in favor of the Orange Army. And that is Kolleh Town. Bamba looking for 2A. Congo Town, no way to cut off. This is Williams from the control. Williams again, maintaining stamina. And this time, he wins a kick in the front of the pavilion box. What a day. Every second here, definitely is very much interesting. And the fans around of this town of Sierra Leone, always on this ground, enjoying what is football, or communication, what is football entertainment. But this time, it is Budi. And Chocho, 2A. Emmanuel clears away from danger. Osimhen, that is us. At this time as Sabina, what do you expect from a captain? Putting his body in the line of fire. And of course, his belly was kicked and he continued playing.
Indeed, Sabina is everywhere in that middle, taking care of all the attacking moves from the guys of Congo Town and also helping the attack for the guys of Kolleh Town. It's absolutely the reason why he's a captain. He's showing it as the leader of the team, and he's having the likes of Sheka, who has been outstanding, playing from the left-hand side alongside 2A in 19. They are really harassing the defense of Congo Town. But Congo Town as well, we've seen quite a lot of Osimhen taking on the defenders of Kolleh Town. But I must tell you, so far we've seen a lot more attacking moves from the guys of Kolleh Town. Here they come with one. Checker could not make the contact. He's the one for goalkeeper Dolphin.
Definitely so from the legend. This time quickly send that to honor. 2A fighting south. And last season he was on the side of Portuguese Town, but this time he's on the side of Congo Town. And remember earlier on, the man that is the man known as Kondos was saying about communities from the same artist. But this time it is all about writing the records and making the legacy. Definitely it is still nothing for the Orange Army of Kolleh Town. Sabina will look for Samoa, deflected, and it is going to be exploding. Definitely Kama
Out from Kolleh Town, look for the chest of two this time. In front of the pavilion. Love the control. He swings that one a bit. But where does he chase on? Chase on. By Afafana. But nobody Afafana beating into that one. Zapiko was in a worry. And this time, it is Jojo who sends his body in the line of fire. And it was very much good. This time, Hassan Kolleh. Remember, it is all about a derby match and a record breaking. And always Congo Town, they were in the Champions League of first edition. They were in the second edition. They are in the third edition. But some communities are not here. And this is why Congo Town are fighting desperately. Love the control. It's another two-way. Brilliant looking for Samuel Ballet. Ballet will look for Bamba. Bamba will hit that one along looking for Rosine. And the Samoa combining with Famale. And this time Samoa speaks it up. Abbas strikes. But it was very much easy for the younger goalkeeper. That is goalkeeper 1 or 2. He is very much formidable. He is very much determined. And he is very much know about his position. That is the goalkeeper between the control wood for the team. That is the Orange Army, known as Kolleh Town.
Indeed, the shot from Osime wasn't strong enough to trouble goalkeeper Mohamed. We've already seen the goalkeeper tested twice and he's rising up to both occasions then and he did again. And that was a good one, good move from Congo Town. They are beginning to come under a lot of defensive pressure. We've seen lots more of Kolleh Town controlling the
and away from his marker, still a Woody. He's looking for 2A. Love the play again. A bounce.
Sure, right? Just 1, 2. Sure, right? Hello.
The experience is not one Woody. Where's the ball? So he cannot control that one. Remember, it is going across the world. And then the talent, but this is Sabina. Love the control. Kamara swings. A heavy touch. Williams moving. And now Boy Willie picks it up. This is Boy Willie now. Away from his marker. Boy Willie. They are coming. Johnson. He's troubled. He was able. The double catch. And a shot. Goes down for the Orange Army of Kolleh Town. And remember, Alusain is watching this match. Another, remember Alusain of Daybreak, a newspaper, is watching. A brilliant journalist. All of them are here gracing this occasion. But I tell you, it is going to be a story in a two-way. We look for now. It was lovely. And now it is Tapia. He flicks that one again at Tapia. Lovely, they are looking for two-way. A collusion. And Zappa now protesting. But the referee, that is younger referee career, he says, stay on. So there it is that. For that big chance for the guys of Kolleh Town. What is lacking here for them is the conversion of the chances. They are really now dominating in the middle, creating very many chances. Their transition, excellent Kolleh Town. All what is lacking now is the conversion of the many chances created to get the goal. If they continue playing like that, they might touch for the goal Kolleh Town. But once in a while, we see Congo Town taking. This time, the big keeper, Sabina, is there to stop them. Second corner for the guys of Kogo Town, but not more chances. Take care by Kolleh.
Definitely so. The technical man, that is Bantal and Edwards. They end up in the Premier League in a better position. Both of them, that is Asoski. They are now talking text to CRS. Technicality can come on, but I tell you, the debutants, they have a match at Congo Town, pound for pound. I tell you, toe for toe, and I tell you, chest for chest. But Yongo Toure dive, and he was able to dive at the danger. At this time, lovely control again. Akama will look for Tapia. Tapia, of course, will control that one. Beautiful control in front of Sheka. And away from Sheka. And the lovely again from Akama. Baba puts that one. And then now, they are driving on. Kamara picks it up. That is the left back. Abubakar Tostao. Today it is the commissioner of this match. That is the longest serving. Definitely captain, retired national football heroes. The team manager is watching this match. That is Ahmed Central. All of them are here, gracing this wonderful moment, organized by the Central One Football Association. As long as the football is and I expect one good thing about them, they have their own supporters and fans that are always coming here regardless of the fixtures.
Yeah, exactly. They have their own supporters. That's for me, I have a problem with the pricing of the tickets. I think the community should determine who should determine the price because there are a lot of fans coming from the east end of the town first to watch. So it's something definitely they are gonna give some consideration. I think this match will have been better attended at the price being 10 million than the double price.
The big man himself is the definitely director of the broadcasting box. That is the man Inspector Bar. This is Emmanuel Vudi. Vudi will send that one along, but no way, Kama cannot keep that one on in front of the chairman and his executive always on the ground, enjoying what they have been doing as long as our community is concerned. But this time, Afona was planning to pull the strings, and our boy Willie will clear up that one away from danger of our call. Love the control. This is Tapia. He's switched along, looking for Koroma. Koroma again, a lovely one, looking for Fona. Lovely play. I tell you, Toure. But this time Tapia goes down. Jojo gets the better part. This is Jojo, and this is where we are looking for Sheka. Sheka. Control. Looking for ball. And full control this time. That one, and nicely. And it bounds. Definitely, I tell you, players. What is your rest? Your players. But this time, a lovely control, a beautiful control. That's Toure. And he sends it wrong. This is Abbas. That is Osimhen. A lovely control again. And looking out for Kama. A bounce. Let's keep that one on. It is still nothing for the off. Congo Town, our community. The hit is on. Toure will pick that one along, and it will go long. But no way, Vermaelen will defend that one nicely. And it will bounce. And the referee Kabia has spotted that one. Osimhen was very much out of on Sabina. And Sabina, remember, all the players for Kolleh Town, they came out through the ranks of Congo Town. We want to say thanks to management, but this time it is all about residential permits and a residential.
again, kudos to the guys at Kogotam, even though good number of the players have gone over to Kolleh. They are still very well represented here this evening. The likes of Fofana, they call him Sisa, Kalebale, joining them, and of course, the big defender, Bamba, and all of these other guys, and Sumana, the guys last here, they are looking very, very formidable. They still have enough quality. The guys of Kogotam, even though a good number of their players are here representing the guys of Kolleh.
Emmanuel, but no way, 2 again. Lovely control. He has been very good. Looking for Seka. Seka, beautiful control. Seka trying to compose himself, but he was sandwiched. And Samuel Ballet will clear. And a sixer goes down. No correct decision from a young referee Kabia, and he did his arm. Assam Conte goes into the record book. That is the discipline and a record book of the referee, and that is referee Kabia.
He did catch his man very clearly, and that is punishable by yellow card. The referee without any hesitation yellow red is so literally he has to be very careful as he has to play very well alongside Sheka. He's standing at the attacking line. I get to get them and get that goal. Pressure, very many chances they are creating. They look to be dominating. They play especially well on this left-hand side, but where young is on the ball now. This time they fumble and Bamba will keep Kogotam. They are keeping very tight in the area. They have to be very, very careful. Otherwise, it could be easily punished by
down the orange army. This is your job. That is Carlo. And at this time, it's also. And at this time, it is Koma Lucine that driving on of it. And looking for Fona. And Osime chasing on around that one. And to a poor dangerous opposition. That is the range of Emmanuel Woody. Emmanuel Woody is moving. He's a set up piece specialist. He knows what to do in such a range.
Emmanuel, you got it. That was a pushing. Lots of good things from the guys of Kogotam. They were able to see that he did very well to control the ball. He was able to pass the ball down, but then unfortunately his man was pushed. But this is our very big opportunity. This is what Kogotam wants to be doing. They also want to be attacking, facing chances, and they have been online Kolleh that has been unable to convert in many, many chances. The guys of Kogotam might just be able to convert one of their chances.
Definitely so. It is Emmanuel who stands up behind that one. And Samuel Ballet close to him. Congo Town are planning so see how they can get something of whom they set up his opportunity. But they leaves that one. And now come on, go! The flag was up. Spotted that one, and of course Petros is in the broadcasting box, but this time there was an infringement on the far side, but this time quickly taken. Of course Tapia, this is Kaloko, well known for Jojo, and this is Boy Willie, that is Williams, and this time he goes looking for Assam Conte, Ballet guiding that one, and at this time a beautiful control from our Ballet. Congo Town Ballet, sixer, runs into traffic, and this time Willie, love the control, but no way, Bamba ready to sacrifice, and the Bamba ready the danger, and the Bamba was able to get the danger.
He was there in a moment to just clear the ball up for The first corner for the guys of Kolleh Town. I want to say that if they go to Kolleh Town after man was in the offside position. Now it's their own opportunity. Many of these chances and it's created for a team to lack that kind of clinical striker to do the job. We see quite another goal, another poorly directed header. This time from the big keeper Sabina, dropping all the way from the midfield. We see quite a lot of effort from Sheka. The finishing has been a bit lacking for the guys of Kolleh Town.
So, are the most experienced as long as national and international level are concerned of Congo Town. That was a beautiful header from a young Abubakar. Was able to get that one right. And the clock is ticking. And now tomorrow, it is a mountain encounter. Of course, the Fobe will be coming face to face against the Soma City. Of course, the Soma City earlier on, they are saying that tomorrow, Central Football Association Champions League definitely will commence tomorrow. Tomorrow, it is the starting day, says by Soma City and Fobe Committee. Jojo, what is that? The ball of Jojo.
That was a good one from the attacking line, but we saw an equally good defensive play from the guys of Congo Town. Somebody clearing out for what will now be the second corner. They are beginning to come down stronger than even in the early minutes of the half. The guys of Kolleh Town, like I was saying, if they fail to score in the first half, they will go into the defense, getting the many chances they created without taking any one of them to get them that goal. Good defensive work from the guys of Congo Town, from the guys of Congo Town, but then Kolleh Town will definitely feel that they should have scored in the first half if we go without that goal.
He cannot get that one up, but no way. No way. He's going to be also for the Orange Army, Kolleh Chester, and a lovely fix again. Our former wins that one up for the Orange Army, and he sends that one along. Abubakar allow place to of course are going in. I remember it is very famous also for Abubakar, and also again Sabina was pushed, and the referee wasted no time. Sounded a Fox 40. It was Alaji Koka was caught doing something for other game. Sabina who steps behind that one. He leaves that one up for Samoa. He leaves that one up for Samoa. He leaves that one up for Samoa. And this is Samoa now. Samoa. At this time, Samoa goes long under Samuel Ballet. This is that one. Lovely flicks. Also picks it up. At this time, Abubakar away from Badal Goody. Bamba was here. This time it is Shaka. Jaro for Shaka. What a moment. 2 minutes additional time. And definitely tomorrow, Kobe will be coming face to face against Soma City. But here it had been very much tense. Community derby. Just like what happened yesterday. It is still a stalemate. Nothing for the Orange Army of Kolleh Town, and nothing for a
things quite on target, but a very, very good one, very well anticipated, very well delivered. Steve Kolleh now having strong possession, especially in the middle, facing the chances of failing to convert any of the secondary chances they have created in this quarter of play. In this quarter of play, and it's
earlier, it will be the day right at the beach. And that was Alusaina Kona high boots. And that definitely also goes. And the referee calling on the medics. And the referee calling on the medics. So see if they can first carry. Here, a history, definitely, and a legacy. About unity, but I tell you, football, what is football? Manchester and the Manchester United, Manchester United and Manchester City. It will be a totally different ball game. Preliminary record of the referee in the middle. That is Kabia, but that is the range of Sabina. That is the range of Azapa. And we will see definitely what they will do in this situation. It is a kick in the favor of the Orange Army. That is Kolleh Town. Definitely the chief must be watching this match. That is a chief for Paul Mari. He's watching this match. Mr. Akano is watching this match. Sheka at this time is going to take this. And Sheka are looking at the position. Joshua, well experienced, but that was not good enough. Way wide over the crossbar. Of course, an inspector, what a day. It was a very much tough first half. Nothing for the Orange Army for the town. Nothing fighting down with experience of players in front of you.
Emmanuel a lot of opportunity to get well, so William side and our child star from the left hand side. But we were matched by the very, very experienced and mature strength of Congo Town, Bamba, Samuel Valley, Emmanuel and Sumana. And this is very, very tight, making it aggravating possible for the guys like Kolleh Town. A couple of chances from them, they got the closest chance of getting a goal from the end of Congo Town.
Yes. We're coming back in the comage of footballing. We are coming back with this. Get out to another second 45. We talk the against a team who lost we see from either side, nothing to promote some community and nothing to call it down. Another very good strike by the youngster Victor Osimhen. Then was in idea. They played for the team of
better attacking. They have
going down and taste the match day 7 of the Central One Football Association Tournament 2026. And there's still nothing yet to separate the two. The team known as Congo Town happens to be the fathers, while Kolleh Town happens to be the son. But the moment seem to be very well multiplied. This is Saba Sisi. The goalkeeper came out of his boat and he caught the save. And it settled for another try. And there is Congo Town obvious. The Blackheads back the crossing sail. That is the young player in 7. He snatched away possession. But someone is running. But there is the big man Terry Samuel Ballet. He goes down on attack. The block picks up back the lost body. It's kind of cross. Players are forced to look up the sky. And Kolleh Town tried to retain possession, but a block toss to recycle. But this one time, it could not retain possession. The Town coming very well gradually back. And it's going to be very promising. It's set about the team. There is a Congo Town.
They seem to be having it all in that field, and they are able to also get the chances which they were not able to do, or they were not able to do in the first half. Now, as you know, the guys again gets a weak header and chest her down to the goalkeeper. Bogota much stronger.
Yeah, the two teams looking very, very much sorry. They especially the defenders from both sides. But Kolleh Town is still coming from the wing. But this particular time, someone squeezed back. And it's another well defensive scale from the centre back. It cleared the end of the way. And he stepped about the black ball around the block. Is the one for goalkeeper Tonso, or is from a goalkeeper for FC Ransane of Sierra Leone. The goalkeeper Tonso happens to be now one of the youngest home-based goalkeepers so far, and he's currently game saving on holiday with a blast strike back from distance. But this one time, the ball has already wicked shot the player. But someone uses his time apology, he goes down on deck, and whoever he assistant one bandages flags for a foul on process. The team known as Congo Town Community have been struggling during a scandality that ticket instead. Kolleh Town having a very, very tight contest, but here to get the goal instead of I'm still wondering when the goal will come. One could tell.
Yes, John Champion, it is possible for all.
Seeing pushing the body all fields, trying to create more chances and chances. Now, definitely gonna picture out the crowd in the stadium. But assistants are inspecting the two teams looking up things. So it seems like they have an equal. Is currently having a very, very good officiating so far since the start of the first 45. And we see how he's currently trying to dictate the pace of this dramatic drama. But we still probably we're going to see turn up, yes. But someone thought right to clear the end of the way. The ball catapults. Players are forced to look at the sky. Header comes in field from the big centre back. And Kolleh Town coming back from the middle. And that is running fast and furious. Can he keep that on the field? Yes, it does. The take on us, Congo Town need to turn the rest out to attack. A blast switching across. So this could be very much dangerous. Goodness. It's a very, very brilliant chance for the team known as Kolleh Town. And keep on saying this instead of Congo Town need to be careful about the counter attacks. They need to be not available for any of these two communities laws because this is dangerous over against each other, but the danger is right. I had the stage that the championship for the academy has already played a role for Stadium. But this one is yet to be over as we stay in the second deeply now into the mid-hour of the second. Inspector Bar, Congo Town community are all over on the pitch. I think they're looking to get the deadlock, but things still sounds very, very calcitrant.
Indeed, still have a deadlock here. They will do it. And God will rule out for a good thing. The defenders of Bogota, they are valid.
Walks the toe into this match. Given in time, I definitely don't continue giving me commentaries as in still having many journalists, especially for journalists in our midst, having Josman, the simple man, Petros Carter, and also having our boss, High Inspector Bar. All of these definitely want to make their own contribution into this. But don't forget to tune SLBC tonight, as we definitely going to bring in you some international and local sports news. Sierra Leone Broadcasting Corporation happens to be the leading TV. But now, you're currently getting live coverage of Fine Television. But this one of time, the team that has Town coming from the break. That was another very good policing from the young left back. At this skill, I'm definitely going to rate my case and allow others to take it through. John Champion sounds my name. London as it race camera. Till tomorrow, West Summer City playing against goodness. We surely coming and this is how it comes. Congo Town has already picked up on the crowd. You can get the memory on the shout in this lecture, and it's indeed a very good way to get them the ball. Kolleh Town has already get themselves a very new drop. At this time, it's September. It's absolutely set for the continuation of commentaries.
What to do? What to do? Back from that way. From the man is coming. Right up to the top, to be finished. He's still time to go. Now the good time will be right. To compare Gabriel chances. One of the many chances different in this time. The time has been decided to compare one of them.
Both sides want to win. But at the stand now, one Congo Town needs Kolleh Town. They haven't been very well, but I yet to see if they can get that equalizer. Kolleh Town. It's a and a kick in favor of Kolleh Town. It picks the ball. And it is Kolleh away. There's a turn. There is Evans. Set the ball towards the teammate. He misses the ball. Trying to get control. Kolleh Town playing and one sitting now. And there is Asa got the error. For his teammates. And not to be careful, playing. Coming from Evans. There is Congo Town. There's a foul. In Congo Town. They're out there good now.
Indeed, quite a strange Hassan concentrates put on the second half, and he struck them the goal, and now in the middle, they seem to have taken over possession from the guys facing the chances. The female is gone, and I don't know what the tactical is. So this is probably another striker, probably Hassan. The goal scorer is 7 is not to the striker, and someone is coming to tight up the middle. A midfield that they struggle to control in the first half, and now in the second half they have taken over the guys of Congo Town. That was a determined goal, determined lead for them. Many more chances created by Kolleh Town in the first half, but they were unable to come back in.
It's a kick. Swung on. Kolleh Town, it picks the ball. They're going now, and then it's back to it. It picks it again. Kolleh Town, long pass. Man inside. Contact, Adol, pass the ball from danger zone. Now he's shopping for bit. Good defended. And it's thrown in favor of Kolleh Town. To the Jordan Russia. It is the ongoing Copa 2026 Champions League third edition. Yeah, the parade ground. Tomorrow is going to be another big match. Inspector, Soma City, another bar for me.
Indeed, two big names here at the parade ground with the locking arms. It's going to be one of those big matches. Tomorrow, Soma City going up against Kolleh. One time defending champions. It cannot get bigger than that, those one.
That is tough. Congo Town claims. Troy, Mohamed. Thomas, Ibrahim. He knocks the ball. Error goes from Congo Town. Big claims. Coming from contact. And it's an error coming from Kolleh Town. The referee says play on. Block down. Who picks the ball? Kolleh Town. In the centre back. They're still dribbling. Somebody comes in. There's a pushing from the back. And it's settled for kick in favor of Kolleh Town. And there is a player who came in at the substitute. Sees it towards the teammate. It turns. Contact. Contact picks the ball again. They're combining well. Are they going to get it time? Let's continue to watch. Coming from Kolleh Town, it is Conte. Manager knocks the ball. It's a big player. Coming from Congo Town. And that comes in from Abraham. Congo Town. The man that came in at the substitute, Conte. Mohamed. He shoots the ball down. There is a Congo Town coming by the second one. Kolleh Town defending. Watch this Congo Town. Then pull up. Clearly. And it's a corner in favor of Congo Town. In Kolleh Town, they have a huge responsibility now.
Very, very huge. The guys of Congo Town, they found their rhythm. They seem to know exactly what they are doing now. In the middle, they are attacking line, very well set now. Relying on Alaji Koka in 14 to strike, and we see a lot of Hassan Conte playing for that right hand side. That is man in 7. And you can see how settled they are now in the middle with Perry in 8 years keeper alongside Bofana. They are looking extremely steady, very much confident, transitioning extremely well, creating chances. They've converted one. They might just be able to get a second. There goes Samuel Bale fighting. And in the end, it's a kick to the guys of Kolleh Town.
Still one, Congo Town, playing Kolleh Town. It's a kick in favor of Kolleh Town. In the studio, you are the boys of Darko, John Champion, the engineers, DJ Fullman coming from our affiliate, Afriset, another for Alusai, who is serving as the host. Petrus Kata is smiling in the studio. The one community is kindly leading. It's a foul. And it's a kick in favor of our collector. Despite the intelligence, but they're still working to see where they can compose themselves. And now that's an equalizer. They fix the ball. Collector, the weak one, who comes in. This time is a Kofana Mohamed, plays the ball, and it's a foul. And it's kicked in favor of Congo Town. Inspector back, the players of Kolleh Town, they need to calm down. We have seen so many fouls coming from them.
Tempers are flying, the tension is rising. The guys of Kolleh Town, like I observed in my comments during the first half, I said if they did not score, they might end up regretting it. And now they are under tremendous pressure, trailing by 1 goal to lead. This is their mental strength kicks in, and you can see that they are beginning to fall apart. They are getting frustrated. Kolleh Town, the middle which they so well controlled in the first half, they've lost in the second half completely. And Congo Town, they are pressing them in the defense, getting chances and looking more likely to run a second goal than the guys of Kolleh Town getting an equalizer.
Mike, they have been attacking well, but I need to take into consideration that they need to defend as well.
I think defensively they are the better side. Congo Town, they defended very well in the first half. Samuel Bale, Bamba, they have been excellent in that defensive line, and they were able to keep this fight. But actually, probably the guys of Kolleh Town, they do not have that kind of exemplary striker, that kind of clinical striker to take up the defense of that caliber. Defensively, I think Congo Town, they are much more stable, they are stronger, better, and they might just be able to keep the strikers of Kolleh Town on field.
Brilliant analysis coming from our senior colleague, Inspector Bar. I always feel blessed working alongside Inspector Bar. There have been other colleagues very soon. We are the voice of Mr. Gisio. Mind you, November coming at Modern School, you need to be part of it. First edition, and it's kicking favor of Congo Town. They are currently leading by a goal. You saw that fascinating finishing coming from the young man, and it's a long kick. And that goes Congo Town. But this time the player that came the substitute. One play, a play. Oh, by the crossbar. We want to get the second one. We're talking about the guys of Congo Town. That's why they are leading. They know that 1 goal is not enough for them.
They are not going to play the way England played Argentina. Remember that match in the World Cup? You want to get as many goals as you can. The security goal always counts, and that is exactly what Congo Town are looking for. They want to get a second. You get 2 goals, yeah, you probably will be able to defend those 2 goals. 1 goal is definitely not enough in a game like this.
Yeah, in the top, someone said for me, another of the 2 teams that we are currently watching. Asa, there are Ibrahim. And that goes from Kolleh Town. Bangua, who coming at the substitute. Good charge. Watches. Congo Town on the side. That is Samuel Usman. And it's a goal kick. Samuel Usman coming from the Leicester community. And the chairman of the Leicester community is watching from afar. Chairman Sakuma, he has been doing well. From Nathan Usman. It's a foul. And it's in favor of Kolleh Town. Kolleh Town want to get the equalizer. But it's October. If they also score, Kolleh Town, they also deserve to score.
Striker is 7. Samuel Bale is not giving him any breathing space. He is making it extremely tight and difficult for Sheka. They have to score. They definitely will not want to go down in a match like this, in a group like the group in which they are one of the toughest group, probably the group of death from what is unfolding here now. We're gonna see Kolleh and Summer City. Definitely Kolleh will not want to go down to Bogota, but they have a lot of fun to do. Beating Samuel Valley and Papa is going to be a huge task for the strikers of Kolleh.
Let's watch the chance now, coming from Congo Town. Are they going to get it there with Kolleh Town? They intervene. Another match you will love to watch. Today I witnessed Gloucester Edgeworth. It's a huge turnout. We're going to see that match on next week, Saturday. Kolleh join Mr. Dishe for the continuation commentary. Till then, goodbye.
Yes, of course, many thanks to you, Jones Man and Superman, for giving us that beautiful piece of commentaries. And of course, I'm your story, Mr. Jesse coming from our radio. And I'm here with our chief analyst. He is IJ Bar. He was promoted from that inspector, now he's our inspector general. But definitely now, Kolleh Town are being presented by Governor Martin. They have been happy for players. Let's talk and Smana playing for. He was representing Olivia. And now with Bantal. He's on his phenomenal player representing the Kolleh Town community. Then I did it by goals and nothing. Courtesy of Hassan in 7 for Kolleh Town. He's Sahib. Killed in the since his introductory. He was introduced from the bench. You can see the performance is commendable so far. Now Kolleh Town playing 21. So it's Emmanuel. Playing forward. Emmanuel track back, looking for option, he's able to cross it down, the shot from a distance, blocks still pulling, Alex playing, who has been instrumental for Kolleh Town community. Playing for James, James Cocker, Alaji, shot from a distance. But it's for the North West, bounced out, but definitely still 1 for Kolleh Town, nothing for Kolleh Town. It's got to watch the match that we're watching. Kolleh Town are killing, but still pushing for the outfield, looking for an equalizer.
Very tense match here, very tight. The guys of Kolleh Town team by 1 goal to nil. They are looking to see how best they can take control, but now Alex is let loose in that middle. They are seeing him absolutely everywhere in the middle now for the guys of Kolleh Town, making it extremely difficult for Kolleh Town to keep possession in that middle. And Alaji Cocker just now, he got the shot, even though the wide one, but it's the kind of plays the technical side of Kolleh Town want to see. They want to see their attackers taking on the defense of Kolleh Town. Here they come, they have a chance, and he has chance. Who don't take chance? Very easy with that in the first, into that in the second. But oh my Lord,
What a strike! He's the same man, Hassan in 7 for Kolleh Town community. The man is the goalkeeper is down for Kolleh Town on a 2-way. What a strike! What a shot! Fans of their feet. Definitely, before this match yesterday, Samuel Cole and Darius were on the radio. And Samuel Cole predicted 3-0 for Kolleh Town, while Darius predicted 2-0. But I think for Cole, already one is scored. He's looking for if they can complete the 3-goal prediction he made on radio yesterday at radio. Samuel Cole and that's of Darius. They were on the radio, lots of thoughts. And we're here now watching a match that is much more anticipating, much more exciting. The goalkeeper is down for Kolleh Town, moment 2 in 16. But definitely IJ, what a campaign, what a tournament, 32 communities line up, look searching for the prestigious prize, for the sponsor by Elephant Bet, for Barry, and of course everyone still has, say no to drugs, no to violence. What a tournament.
A very beautiful tournament, 32 communities represented. And the messages of from violence to the Women's State Police to the Central Football Association for promoting peace, love and unity among communities in the western area, and for also sensitizing the youth population on the dangers of drugs, and of course to avoid violence as well. All the communities, they are looking very determined. We are going to get probably the most competitive inter-community league in recent years. Remember, there is not going to be any first loser going into the next stage. 3 games for every community in the group stage, and the first and second team from all the groups to qualify into the next stage. So it's definitely everything up for grabs. Each and every one of these communities.
Okay. And it's the kick from the promising pointer. Congo Town community. Fans already shouting. They know what is up for them. And of course, waiting for the green light. Tomorrow, we'll be here to watch Summer City up against Kolleh community. Blend 17. He's got it one for now. He has been instrumental for Congo Town's contribution being commendable. Moment waiting for the green light. He needs to move back a little bit, Blend 7. Sheka. Mohamed. And he takes that strike. Long one. The 1926. Surya in attendance to make that beautiful catch. Sends it long to Blend 20. Musa. Who's in fair. Looking for a newcomer in 17 for Kolleh community. Abdul. The look is sweating. Challenge. Please continue. Hassan. He's Hassan. This challenge of course, young man Sahib. He's stepping back on the counter for Usman. Mohamed Kopana for Congo community. Hassan. He's now the man Sahib. So they can try. Looking for a new counter. Oh my goodness. Amazing. First touch was good. Second touch. The new player was amazing. I can't talk to the left of the community. They are leading the system close. Lots of player forms and excellent individual play. But this time, SR Congo hesitated. He wanted to pass, he wanted to take a shot. And in the end, he lost the moment. And he lost a very big opportunity for him to get a break. And for the guys of Congo to have a much needed security goal. Much needed security goal. And deep in the eye for the Congo community, Kolleh Town want to respond. They want to level things. Defending coming from Congo Town. Players away. Playing 21. Emmanuel wasted no time on the play. Mistake. Now Kolleh Town picks up the loose ball. Players away. But Marlon Kopana. One man battle. Header coming from a play 3-4. They call him Hassan Sisse, who was introduced for Kolleh Town community. Now appears at Congo Town. Enjoying piece of possession. Alex Perry. Back here. Community. It's a experience. And I come in, Telephone Sheka, clears away quickly. Defense of Congo Town not sleeping. Musa. He's in Hassan going to the goal square. Still chasing, pushing somebody up here. And improvement in the process. It's a kick for Kolleh Town community. That are killing by goal to nothing. Taylor by the ground. The skipper and 15 for Kolleh Town. For his guy. And you found that full turn skip for Kolleh Town community. Sends it long. Looking for Sheka. Sheka well police. And he goes out. And he's satisfied to get it over. Kolleh Town community. IG, they are down by goal, not down by 3. You can send the urgency, you can send the anticipation. They're looking for equalizer.
Indeed, Kolleh Town, they are down by speed. They are looking for that equalizer, moving very quickly into what area. A weak shot comes in, and the goalkeeper done so. Was just watch the ball roll out for a goal kick. I think the guys of Kolleh Town, for me, they've gone down in this second half. They have lost the middle. Sabina dictated the pace in the first half, but now in the second half, is nowhere to be seen. The midfielder for the guys of Kolleh Town. Congo Town, they've taken complete possession of the middle. And Fofana playing just in front of the two centre backs, and his big man in front of him, the skipper playing. Adding all of the midfield to play around, and now the guys of Kolleh Town, it is going to be extremely difficult for them to compose themselves again, take possession of the midfield, and begin to create chances. Many of which they created in the first half, none of which they were able to convert. But now, I think the chances are far and few for the guys of Kolleh Town. The defenders of Congo Town, the likes of Samuel Balé, making no space for a player like Sheka, but this time he gets away, can they get a swing, and get a chance, somebody tries to control. What the first ground? Who is the first of the defense? Now, for Congo Town, we're looking for that security goal. He has the flag is down. The guys go down to the ground. But in the end, easy dispossession. What a chance for the play.
What a chance for the play. Kolleh Town community still knocking, still starting for that equalizing moment. And infringement is satisfied to give up Congo Town community. You can't stop Kolleh Town off their feet. We want to celebrate, but definitely still one for Congo Town. nothing for Kolleh Town. Lots of stuff. We're here now watching the actions unfolding minute after minute. The two communities very important of this picture. We definitely IG this campaign. We are experiencing more draws than wins. This is match day 7, but I think it's going to be the fourth goal since this competition started. What a tournament, what competitive is this so far?
Yeah, we have had 6 matches, apart from this one, 3 wins, 3 draws. It's very, very competitive. No best loser for this campaign. All the communities, they have to go through from the group stage. That is why it is very, very tight. And I tell you, no community will want to lose. That is a big chance. This is Congo Town. No, well defended by the defenders of Congo Town of Kolleh Town, but still fighting and pulling left final in the case in favor of Congo Town. GCO, very, very tight. Town, they still have time to go. Can they get that equalizer?
They still have time to go. Playing 20, well positioned. Keith Musa, who knocks it long. 7. Melvin Williams, who's got Sabina up against Alex Berry. No one there to make a compliment. And it's a two right in his hands of the match in the 6th moment. And he decided to go shot. Playing 21. Emmanuel. Emmanuel being intercepted. Yes, we're in possession for Kolleh Town. Back to Emmanuel for Kolleh Town community. Emmanuel is in infield. Looking for Musa. They are building. They put him on field. Kolleh Town. Well policed, well managed. By Ansumana. And he clears the way from the danger zone. Settles by throw in. People of Kolleh Town community that are stealing by goal to nothing. 1 minute. Well policed, well managed. Referee sounds a clock shorty. A kick for the promising point for Kolleh Town community. Will be the moment for them to celebrate. This is the million question to answer. Promising point for Kolleh Town community. Tomorrow we'll be here to watch Summer City up against Kolleh community. What a match that is on the way. We'll be watching more derbies. We watched the first derby between Eastern and that of Leicester. It was a cracker. And of course yesterday again we watched Wilberforce Bards and of course Silvertonians. It was also another cracker. We're going to get another massive one. We're one of the two communities, most expensive communities. We'll be coming up face to face. Summer City, big money spenders, up against Kolleh, another big money spending community. We're going to take the 3 points. Fans from Congo Town singing, dancing. They deserve to dance, they deserve to sing. They are leading by goal to nothing. That might change in a couple of minutes, if only Kolleh Town will get it right from this point. And they are close, hands on their toes, waiting for the green light. Let us see what his execution will be. Freeman is standing, answer Kimbo, anti-picture, Mountain. What a moment, what a match. Will let the give in, and he goes, the shot, couldn't pass the ball, blocks skillfully, but it's still in possession, he knocks it down, blind 20, Musa, it's Musa up against Saeed, and doing the process, infringement, saves the center referee, what a solid piece of defending coming from quickly to in, then to the 7th, Melvin, here's Melvin, shoots it in field. They missed it. What a chance that one was. Now Saeed. Saeed dominates play for 3. Saeed for the Wotan community. He knocks a shot to Musa. A shot! And he missed it. Obviously, full up ball coming from Saeed in the 15 for the Wotan community. What a chance that one was. But it went good wide. It went wide. They are still looking for that security goal from Wotan. Even though the clock is ticking away and Kolleh Town, they seem to be losing and Derby, we had a point down, we still have time to go.
anything can happen, but I must tell you this second half, the guys of Kolleh is turned the match around completely. The Derby leaders completely taken over possession in the midfield. Alex Berry absolutely everywhere now. It was completely dominated in the first half. Now in the second half, he probably is the man of the match already, as far as I can read. But we have a couple of other outstanding players as well from the side of Congo Town. But definitely Congo Town, they will be traveling. They will end up taking this one goal that they have, defend it onto that final whistle. But now Kolleh Town, they have the capacity. Because Kolleh Town, they want to do as hard we are yesterday. In that time, it was with the first and Congo Town. They want to share the point.
They want to share the point. Definitely. That was a brilliant strike. The forward director, like the clinical ability. The big pass, goalkeeper Unisa. And of course, facility by goal to nothing. They need to be careful. They need to be careful. Leave no room for Kolleh Town to accelerate. Two players warming up to be given for Congo Town community. Don't forget, November 27th, Five Master, I'm going to show up. City Union, November 27th, Fofana, Sabina, Kolleh, November Claire, flying 27th, who is Leslie. The shot! My goodness, Kolleh Town having opportunities to accelerate, to strike. Well, I yet to make that positive dividend, definitely is the one for Congo Town, nothing for Kolleh Town. Tomorrow will be here in your numbers to watch Summer City. What big money spenders up against Congo community. One-time champion of this tournament. Unisa. Unisa from Congo Town, yet to be beaten. This is their first picture. Unisa sends it on just after the halfway line. Sabina headed chested skillfully. Big congested area. Sabina again. He's everywhere to ensure things are well coordinated. Fofana, one of the best of players coming from Fofana from Congo Town. Melvin, 1-1 challenge. It's Sabina again. Players going from the zone looking for the invitee. Alex Perry couldn't get it. Now Kolleh Town, the attack. They want to level. You see Kolleh Town affairs. Melvin sends it long, looking for the invitee. Does he have the legs? No. And they start to try to they're beginning to put for the upfield. They're beginning to gain some momentum, beginning to gain some confidence to see how they can punish Congo Town. But the defense of Congo Town work more accurate, much more solid, making things very difficult for the strikers of Kolleh Town to accelerate.
It is extremely solid, making it extremely difficult for them. Bamba and Ballet and Sumana, and of course the left back here, all of them have been outstanding, and they have a very solid midfield. Fofana helping the defense, making it very, very tight for Hassan Conte in depth. He would have been a danger man for the guys of Kolleh Town, but they are watching him very, very closely. This is apparently to acknowledge my friend, Ayoweber is one of the regular MC at the playing ground each and every inter-community season. Ayoweber is around watching. I think he's on the side of Congo Town, my good friend Ayoweber. What the match you're watching here, the playground, one of the presses of all members of the Ellis Zone attacking. All the members and also some Enterprise. It's on simply Melvin. Melvin find a plan 21. Oisha, Emmanuel, who is in North London looking for the guy team. Head up coming, Checker. With the step by Alex Perry, who has been commendable, phenomenal, influential for Congo Town community. Alex Perry goes down, let's continue. The referee plays that penalty. And the best player in this second half, completely dominated in the first, but then he went into the reset, he came back and with a changed team. The guys of Congo Town, after the man around who everything was up for the guys of Congo Town.
One to pressing. Alex Perry. He's Perry again. Featured in prayer. Intercepted by Emmanuel, who gets possession for Kolleh Town. It's Emmanuel, trying to find Sheka. So the ball in attendance. So the put at the plane, so the comeback. Kolleh Town community. So the ball in 1-on-1 with Sheka. Sheka things very difficult for Sheka to do what he's going for. Ball in 2 down. So the Town community. Tomorrow will be in the number for City. They are the big money spenders. Level MC. They got all the players. They are introduced to up against the community. Ball is down. We have more drones, speed rolls already. And this happens to be the first goal. There's a stopping. There's a factor of something. Between that part, the definition from Slatan and Janssen Singh. We have big tackles from Crackers. Minute of a minute, definitely. Forest transfer by Alexander. Has no message. Bagging the foundation, send up the blocks, send up the balling. Send up the blocks. So people are pressing themselves to go down. One player stand up to be introduced. The goal scorer making way. What's the match? What's the contribution? They have made so far for Promotion Community. They have empty for contribution. The playing 17 making way. They'll introduce. For Promotion Community, but definitely IG, who watch the match for the man that scored, that's the difference for Promotion and for Kolleh Town. They have been with the play. It was close to get in the second, but it was denied by the Extra Sports. Very good game for the youngster as I'm concerned. The doctor, I was saying, it's an opportunity for the communities to keep in their community players. The division here between Kolleh and Kolleh Town is a blessing for some of the young players. They have the opportunity of coming here to represent their communities. And the likes of they are so motivated and definitely memorable in its young football in 3 minutes added on. 3 minutes of Kolleh Town to level if they have to. 3 minutes of Kolleh Town to defend what they have already. Now the new 3 points all in their basket. Emmanuel. And the final Alex Perry. Who has been dispossessed. Kolleh Town community now in the other field. This is the moment. It's right back. One decision. Emmanuel having got experience. Taking part in the game. What was in the point. Slacking back. He's got the dispossessed. They've got the first. They get a corner. He's not in that moment. Then he ends up playing for. And he takes it in back. But it's not. Kolleh Town still pushing up without fear. The man is punishing the break. Now Kolleh Town community. Here's something Musa. They're going to set the corner. He set up the build up. They have in the space, having the run cross forward. But they won't set more time. But it's still going to have a community. We have 4 seconds to buy. Right taking this corner, and they also have the opportunity of getting the second goal. They have done well. The young players who have come on in the second half, all of them have made a very good impression. What they have done at the evening is to show that they have the material, they have the personnel, they have the players, they are the full squad. They have done it, dominated in the first half. They went into the defense, now they stepped up, made some changes, and now they are on their way to getting all 3 points in this encounter. Getting all 3 points in this encounter. What a way to introduce yourself. What a way to say I'm back. They were here last time. Definitely they're back again. But I can see how they can rewrite that script and change the dynamics. Alex Perry and Popana having some pep talk with their down to Unisa, the goalkeeper might be out for a while. We are in the other minute. Unisa is down for Promotion Community. Alex Perry being so influential. Big set in the place, coordinating the midfield dominance, backsoul, and the won it. It's now in charge of the midfield for Promotion Community. Sabina is finding things very difficult. playing up against Alex Perry in this second half of action. Unit set up again for the continuation. Corner for Congo Town community. Simana. He's going to take the corner for Congo Town community. And he takes the shot. The newcomer holds on to use Mohamed. To Ansumana. They want to waste more time. Mohamed to Ansumana. Across the line. Outside.
They don't come out, they go
Now Kolleh Town. They want to put up here so fast. Plus the other can accelerate. Mohamed. He takes it long. Alex Perry again. Cut up coming from Alex Perry. Emmanuel. He's Emmanuel. And they're coming from Fofana. Emmanuel. Players away by Sabina. But it looks as if it's all over. We are the ball down. It's the one. Kolleh Town, nil. What a match, what a performance, what a result. Congo Town will definitely walk home with their heads rise up high. Whilst Kolleh Town will be walking home with their heads bowed down. What a match, what a tournament. Till tomorrow, when we'll be here to watch Summer City up against Kobe, I'll leave you the answer from Inspector for his summary onto today's action.
Yeah, thank you very much, GCO. Congratulations to Congo Town. He rallied around very well. Came in the second half, took over the match, scored a goal, defended excellently. Samuel Bali, Bamba, and Sumana Musa they did the job defensively. And Alex Perry simply rose up to the occasion in the second half, took complete control of the match alongside Mohamed Fofana. And now they have been able to give all 3 points to their team, their community Congo Town, deserving one. Congratulations once again to Congo Town. The man of the match is man in 8, the skipper for Congo Town, Alex Perry. Congratulations to him as well. Action Kolleh. Aston Kolleh, the goal scorer. Aston Kolleh, the goal scorer for Congo Town, laying safe goal at the pavilion. Alex Perry laying safe goal at the pavilion.